Rockets Hockey Live on 105.7 myFM. 20 minutes done from the Heinz Arena in Leamington. The Flyers lead the Rockets by a score of a 1-0. Joined by GM here of the Flyers, Mr. Mike Sadler, as we touch base with you at the start of every season on our first visit. This hockey club off to a great start. Tell us about the start of this season so far for your hockey organization.
Yeah, obviously we are off to a good start. It's a long way to go yet, and I still think there's a lot of parity in this league. And I'd rather be 12-1 or 13-1 or whatever than flip those around, obviously. But we're not planning any parades just yet.
Take us back to the end of last year. Your thoughts on last season and moving forward into the off season. What type of changes, if any, did you want to make?
Well, the key thing that I think we were lacking last year is, we worked hard, we created lots of chances, we couldn't finish, and, it's easier said than done to, find finishers, but, one of the reasons we tried to make the deal to get Dylan Seguin was, somebody that's got a little touch around the net, and, you never have enough scoring, but, we think we've addressed it to some extent. That's still the biggest issue with us. We work hard, we generate the chances, but at the end of the day, we should score more than we do.
Yeah, you went out and got Dylan from LaSalle. He's a 5-year veteran, and you put the C on him. Tell us the story behind that.
Well, he's a character kid. Everything that we found out about him, his coaches that had him last year or 2 years ago, and obviously, it's a small area, same as around Strathroy. All these kids know everybody, sort of thing, and maybe a little bit shake things up a bit, but he's certainly deserving of it. Quality kid, good in the room. He's been there, done that sort of thing. So, a good example.
Coming off the end of last season, moving forward to the new season, did you want to change the philosophy of the hockey club, both on and off the ice, or just fine-tune it?
I think just fine-tune it. We've been blessed here since I came. We've had a great bunch of kids. We've had no issues off ice, and the coach isn't happy every night, obviously, but for the most part, they come to play every night and they give you an effort, and at the end of the day, you can't ask for more than that.
As we documented, they're off to a fantastic start. What's contributing to this start?
Well, again, without being redundant, we work hard. There's very few shifts that you'll see us that, we don't work hard. And if you work hard, you create turnovers, you generate chances, you keep the other team, back on their heels a little bit. And, that's the mindset here, just puck pressure.
Give us your thoughts on your coaching staff.
Well, I wouldn't have got involved here in the first place if I wasn't a fan of what Tony's all about. I've been around for so long that way back when I used to coach him. And I hate the word system, but his overall philosophy and the way he does business, and there's nothing pretentious about him. He's an old school coach. There's no big fancy terms for everything, and it's just show up and play, and at the end of the day, you can break this game down till you're sick of it, but the team that works harder than the other team most nights will win. 15 games into the season, is it still too early to really look at your team with a microscope and say maybe we're missing this one piece of the puzzle? Well, everybody'd always like to have a big stinky defenseman, and the problem is in this rink that big stinky defenseman's got to skate, sort of thing, and is an advantage or a disadvantage for us here? I don't know. We play half our games here, and obviously you've got to structure your team to try and maximize your home ice, but you go into smaller buildings like Strathroy and Chatham or whatever, and you got to have guys that show up too, and it's sort of tough getting that balance, and for the most part, overall, we are a small team. Strathroy's not a big team either, but they've got a gritty bunch of kids that show up every night and compete, and again, it's not the size of the dog. It's whatever the expression is, sort of thing.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for taking time out to join us. Thank you. Great start to the season, and good luck the rest of the way. We appreciate your time. General Manager of the Leamington Flyers, Mike Sadler. When we come back, our period summary, out-of-town scoreboard. The Flyers lead 1-0. It's Rockets Hockey on 105.7 myFM.